that WWE has. You know what I mean? You have to understand the crowd that WWE has. Let me go on YouTube. WWE has captured the young crowd for years and years and years. Why my Wi-Fi don't be on? Bitch, you better come pick me up and slob on my knob. Ah! Hey! Let me go on YouTube. Yeah, man. I feel like the WWE has captured the youth crowd for decades. TKO, WWE, UFC merger. What happened? What happened? Oh man, I'm looking. Let me go ahead and make y'all smaller so y'all can see. We're gonna do this stream style, yeah, what I mean? I'm not streaming yet, but I'm gonna get into the streaming. Turkey. Cause I guess they don't got no video of it. I can't see no video of it. But they partnering with the WWE. We gonna click here. Coach Malachi Williams. Shout out to Coach Malachi. He not talking about nothing. But y'all see it though. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. They merging. Honestly, man, I think Turkey Al Sheet. Well, we gonna generalize things. You get what I'm saying? The whole world is trying to get under one umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Why? I don't got my tinfoil cap, but I'm gonna just make a bold prediction. Um, I think we're starting to get on more of a. I think the elites of the world are starting to be on more than just a. Let me. I ain't got no weed. I'm gonna smoke my doobies. I'm gonna pop one of these. Hey, cause it's finna get real deep. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Finna get real deep. Oh, a lot of people don't be ready to hear this type of stuff. But let me just tell you, we're trying to get all under the same umbrella in every aspect of life, right? Why? Well, just think about it. If you were running a planet, right, and one day you figured out that, woo, there's more people, there's more than just my planet, there's other planets and there's other people out there in the world, the galaxy, hypothetically. Let's just say you start to notice that. And then I'm going to bring it to entertainment. We're going to speak specifically entertainment. As an entertainer, you understand that you have boxing leagues, you have football teams, basketball teams, you have all this type of stuff, right? You don't think other you don't think other entities have that type of stuff too? You know what I'm saying? Think about taking the earth to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Now let's compete. You know, we have our world champions, but now let's really see who some world champions is. And to do that, you have to you have to raise the bar. And with this TKO league, from what I'm hearing, the weight class is a little different. One belt, less champions. It's gonna be real decisive. And what they doing with this Canelo Crawford event, this gonna be their first event. What they're really trying to show us who the best is. We want to know. I want to know who is the one best boxer on the planet. Is what the fuck I want to know. Who is the guy? Who is that man? Regardless of the weight classes. And even if you want to say, oh, wait, they got weight classes for a reason, maybe you could split it up into two. You know what I'm saying? Below 154, higher than 154. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these dudes walk around heavier than what they fight at. You know what I'm saying? They do weird stuff. So you can really categorize a lot of these people in the same categories if you wanted to. If you really wanted to. So let's cut it down to one belt. Let's put on a fight with two people that are divisions across from each other. And let's see who's really the best out here. Because at the time, right now, it's only it's only three, maybe four people who you could claim are the best boxers, period. It's Canelo Alvarez, Terrence Crawford, um, maybe five. You got Usyk, um, you got Bivol. I mean, you can't drop Bivol out of there. That brother could box his ass off. And then you probably go for one of them little guys like Anyway or something as like really the best boxers in the world. Resume proven, what they've been doing proven. You know what I'm saying? So how do you figure out who that one guy is? Do we just say, oh, we just have five guys. We're gonna separate them by weight class, like they the Avengers or something? You know what I'm saying? Even the Avengers had a civil war, and we had to see, who was the captain of each team. We saw it. I synced it with my own eyes. So let's see it in real time. Let's put these two dudes together. I think it should be a belt 154 and below, and a belt 154 and higher. You know what I mean? And let's see, because a lot of them dudes who fight at 154 walk around at 200 pounds, at 190, 180 pounds. They could fight a 230-pound heavyweight. Come on, if you live in this, if you really out here in the world, that's what we get big for. Because I would hate to come across a nigga who like 230 and not be able to defend myself. As long as I'm, you feel me, built and strong and how I'm supposed to be, I know I could do what I need to do against bro out here in this real life shit. In the boxing ring, it should be similar. You know what I mean? Skills pay the bills at the end of the day. At the end of the day, skills pay the bills. At the end of the day, skills pay the bills. At the end of the day, skills pay the bills. So that's just how I'm looking at it. And then once you find a champion, and as we start moving our world, forward and stuff, and entertainment starts getting forward, and we start running into these different cultures and these different types of people out there. You know what I mean? Let's put our best against your best. You know what I mean? I think eventually it's gonna be a real deal world champion, universal. I mean, type shit. Really, Terrence Crawford versus Earth 7652's Johnny Bleen. I mean, niggas gonna be up there. And you know what I think would be clean? What they doing with this boxing league, right? Oh my gosh, this would be so fucking clean. Cause they changing. I'm in the war room. Shout out the war room. Shout out to Showbiz. Showbiz said something about changing the rules to where most punches wins the round. You land the most punches that round, you win the round. I think they should be fighting on like a on something that tracks movement also. You know what I'm saying? Tracks their feet and their movement so that you could track pressure. You know what I'm saying? And footwork and who's in more favorable positions. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that'd be cold. Like if it was a ground that tracked all of that, you know what I'm saying? So like if you punch and I shoot and I slip under you and I hit body, it sees that type of interaction. You know what I'm saying? And you let me get big. I'm bullshitting. It sees that interaction and it sees that movement and that pressure and that scheme and that skill. You know what I'm saying? Something that we could just base something a little bit even more high skill level based, you know? And then you could really get down to the nitty gritty of who win in these fights, you know? Because it might be some high level, we might run into some super high level fights, super even fights, where it might come down to really who was just being more, who was in position better to do things and who took advantage of their position better. It's like, not to throw no shade, but like a Shakur Stevenson who has been criticized in the past for being in position to do things to people and not taking those risks. You know what I'm saying? That could be something you get penalized for because we know you good. We know you in position to get, bro. Your positioning is crazy, but you're not taking advantage of it. You could be getting dock points, and I'm just throwing that out as an example. I fuck with Twitter said, yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying. Um, but yeah, that's what I. Oh my god, I wanted to. Oh my god, I wanted to watch that fucking. No, I wanted to watch. I wanted to watch. Y'all know what I want to watch. That Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo slaps Barboza. Brother, when I tell you, when I tell you he slapped the dog shit Barboza, brother, brother. Hey, and hopefully I can get on a flight and I can make it to this. Cause I'm guessing the only thing I'm waiting on is to try to see are they selling tickets to this motherfucker or is it really just a be there, be square type of job? And then if it is just a be square, be there, be square type, be there, be square type job, am I gonna be able to get there and actually be there and not be square or I'm gonna be stuck in the back? I'm gonna have to push my way through a bunch of niggas to the front. It's gonna be a gate. Like can we slap on the motherfucking side of the ring and get these niggas hype? Where the judges gonna be? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Turkey for putting it all together, boy. But it's kind of confusing. It's confusing and it's amazing and it's exciting and I want to be there. I'm ready to buy my flight. I'm just trying to get more information. Ah, shit, shout out to Showbiz. But let's see, my brother. Bro, so I ain't even gonna act like I ain't seen it, bro. I'm gonna just let y'all know ahead of time if you haven't seen it. My brother, my brother, my brother. That boy Tia. So I didn't see the whole clip. When I seen it earlier, I seen it on Showbiz page, and he didn't show the whole clip. I didn't know that Barbosa knocked his hat off, and Teofimo really. I thought it was like Teofimo was like, I'm about to slap this nigga regardless, just for promo. I don't think that was the case. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo walked up they about to do their jump. He walk up there, bro, instantly. They get up close, bro, instantly knock his hat off. Teofimo like, hold on, bitch ass nigga, like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't even like that. And then so he kind of pushed him, like, bro, chill out. Bro, you feel me? Get back. He pushed him again. He one hand pushed him, almost like a punch. So Teofimo say, hold on. Man, you hold my belt, cause I might have to get sticky with bro. Wow, with the left, he hit him with the he was so quick to bow, then he just bow slapped up. Wow, slapped the shit out of him. Bro couldn't even move. Bro couldn't even. I'm gonna play it to y'all. Watch the whole scene. Boom, Barboza come up. I thought that was Oscar De La Hoya walked up. I thought that was Teofimo for a second. Oscar De La Hoya walked up like, nigga, I'm about to get up in this stare down. Get your goofy ass away, Oscar. But Barboza, so Barboza been sitting up there for a minute. I don't know if you could hear, but Teofimo was like, he holding that fake ass belt. Like, and bro, I would be the same way. If I got a real championship belt on me, like this is the actual WBO, the actual Ring Magazine belt, the actual WBA belt. This nigga coming in with a holding his interim world title, like, bro, that fake ass belt you holding with so much pride, I'll be talking so much shit in the background too. Look at Oscar. Nigga ain't nobody say nothing. Look. So watch. Teofimo get there, boom. He knocked his hat off. So I didn't even peep game, but Teofimo hat hit him in the head, and so he knocked his hat off. Hold on. Teofimo like, God damn, bro, what's up, bro? What you on? Weird nigga. He started talking crazy, man. You a bitch. Back up off me. Oh, you on some weird shit. Hold my belt, bro. Hold my belt. Bitch ass nigga. He said, this nigga on some weird shit. Hold my belt. Hold my belt. The bitch ass nigga, I slap your goofy ass. Like, it's so quick. And I feel it, bro. I feel it. Cause I'm a nigga. Tio do a lot of talking. I'm a nigga who don't do a lot of talking. And so, like, you knock my hat off and like I'm like, bro, like watch out, bro. Like, and then I push you and you push and then I push and you throw like a right hand push. We I don't know. I might not even push you the first time. I might slap the dog shit out you right then and there. So I feel like, bro, Tio after Tio got punked by Terrence Crawford, he came up in there in the Levi jeans, the makeup on, looking like a real pro wrestler, really ready to sell the show. Shout out to Tio for coming to sell a motherfucking boxing match that he know there ain't gonna be no price for. This bitch is just gonna be open to the public. This is really just we getting people. This is really just fans. We all we doing is getting the fans in this, which is fire. This whole event is strictly for the fans. So let's watch it again. Let's watch it one more time. Damn. Damn. All right, Tio come up. Boom, hit him in his head. He's like, well, get your hat off my fan. He's like, hold on, bro. You ain't gotta knock my hat off like that weird nigga. Back up. Cause you on some weird hold on. Cause cause you seen Tio flinch. He hit him with the one hand and Tio kind of flinched. Cause Tio like, nigga, my dad got knocked out by a nigga. I'm thinking you about to throw a punch to try to sleep me, nigga. So Tio kind of hold on, y'all ain't catch the Tio. Huh? You seen the flinch? You seen the huh? Huh? Yeah, I mean, hold on. Hold my belt. Hold this one right here. You know, I'm orthodox. Nigga, bitch ass nigga. No, no. Hold on. Hold my belt. Hold my belt. Hold my belt, bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Then they had to get him. Oh my god. Shout out, cause look, when I first seen it, Cause when I first seen it, I thought that fucking I thought that Tio had I thought from the rip, when he came in there that day, he was like, I'm gonna slap me a nigga. I don't think that was the case, bro. And you have to think into these things because you have to think, nah, it's real. Bro slapped his hat off his head and Tio genuinely felt disrespected. He genuinely was like, no, this nigga got me fucked up. And I feel it, bro. I feel it. And he had to slap the dog shit out of bro. He had to slap the dog shit out of that nigga. It was so quick, a quick little bah! He's bah! Nigga he slapped the nigga. It wasn't even it was just a wow, bitch ass nigga. Like a 1 inch, like a he. It was so it was, like, like, slap the dog shit out of him. Tio got all my respect back from because after Terrence Crawford punked him, I was like, oh, it's over with for T.O. First your daddy get beat up. First your daddy get beat up, and you don't do nothing. Then you get punked by Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I mean, what are you supposed to do? Now you in the gym training little kids, trying to show the little kids the ropes. I'm like, oh man, T.O. damn bad. He slapped the shit out of him, a nigga though. So you can't even be mad at T.O. He slapped the shit out of a nigga. My God. Hilarious, bro. And I'm gonna be there. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm about to. If it really ain't no tickets to the fight and niggas could just show up, I got family out there, and I'm gonna try to be there. I'm gonna try to talk boxing as much as I can until then. Try to build up a little following or something on here, so I could just go. You know what I'm saying? And I could see, and I can be a part of that because I really love it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to bring something new to the boxing world, to the boxing revolution. Yeah, me, shout out to Showbiz. I want to bring something new to it. And what that new is, I feel like I'm a person just real. We already got a war room that's real, but just another real one. You know what I'm saying? Who not afraid? Who gonna talk the truth? Who gonna spit that? I'm gonna say what it is. I'm not biased towards none. I am not a fan. I am not a fan of none of these niggas. I don't know none of these niggas. I'm not a fan of none of these niggas. I do like certain boxers, how they box. I like fights. Um, but I'm not a fan, bro. So you're gonna have to prove it to me in the ring and outside the ring that you're really him. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to build a following and be able to meet and speak to these guys and bring my type of perspective and have our personalities, clash and see what type of guys these guys really are. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in the gym. I would hate to be sitting here talking about how hard a motherfucker hit or how good a boxer is and I ain't never even seen it. You know what I'm saying? In real life. I want to get to these places and I want to see these niggas work. You know what I'm saying? Cuz I know what I think a top tier athlete, a top tier motherfucker look like. And I would love to see it from my own eyes. I love to hear it, smell it, uh no Diddy. I want to experience all of that. You know what I'm saying? From all of these guys, and I want to talk these other sports too. Um, I just seen Stephen A. Smith talk about his little experience with LeBron James. LeBron James, first of all, I've been the biggest LeBron James hater. Not a hater, but I just was all Kobe. And I'm the type nigga I felt like with LeBron's size, the way he played, I felt like his potential was way higher than what I thought he was gonna be at years ago. I thought LeBron should have been averaging 40 for years. You know what I mean? I thought he should have been averaging 40, 10, and 10 type triple doubles. Real shit. I was looking at Bron like, this nigga's unstoppable, bro. I used to look at Bron like, bro, this nigga's literally unstoppable. And then he only has like 3 moves. He's unstoppable with 3 moves. Most of them he just driving to the basket. Bro should be averaging like 40. Is how I felt. 40, 50. Now, that's why I wasn't the biggest fan because I always felt like, man, he was always getting whooped in the finals. He was on the East, so he was playing against weak ass competition. He always get to the finals, get whooped. He finally won one in Miami and then in Cleveland. And then just recently, bro, just starting to see the type love LeBron get from the youth. And then him hitting 50,000 points. And the fact that this nigga's over 40 years old and he's still in the league fucking dominating, he still is the face of the league. There is no LeBron is the face of the league. I do see that right now in 2025, other people are starting to gain other things because they're more personality based people and they starting to gain shit. But LeBron is the face of the league. But I feel like even when Steph Curry was the face of the league, LeBron was still the face of the league. Um, he just kind of gave it to Steph for a second. He's like, Steph, you got it right now. You know what I mean? Do your thing. But I mean, niggas know what it is. And niggas knew it was LeBron still. Shout out to Steph. But I seen how he came at Stephen A. and I seen what Stephen A. had to say about it. And I thought that just like Stephen A. said, I thought that was a weak move. It was an emotional move. Him coming up to bro in the third quarter and coming at bro like, oh, you ain't supposed to be speaking on my son or stop speaking on my son. And he came at him emotionally. Like he actually had a problem with Stephen A. Stephen A just a nigga doing his job. I mean, you pressed your son to be in the league so hard, and then you pressed so hard for you to be playing with this nigga. He wouldn't be in the league if you wasn't pressing the issue as hard as you was. If he would have entered the draft and you wouldn't have said nothing about it, he wouldn't have got drafted. I mean, if Bronny would have just got injured in high school and LeBron never said nothing. I mean, just got injured in college. He played his high school. I'm pretty sure he wasn't even a star player on that Sierra Canyon team. Um, then he got to college, wasn't doing nothing. Then he got hurt. I don't know if he came back or not, but then he went to the draft. If LeBron wouldn't have said nothing about none of it, he probably just would have went undrafted. But LeBron pressed that issue. My son is this. My son is that. Draft my son. You know what I'm saying? Where whoever drafted him, I'm ready to go play for him. So you got this nigga in the league. He just happened to get drafted. You got this nigga in the league. Now we gonna talk about him. We gonna talk about him. And now y'all got special G League rules y'all doing for him that y'all ain't never seen nobody. I ain't never seen a nigga halfway in the G League, halfway here, playing in the first quarter of some games, and like his treatment is crazy. And he's your son, and he's your son. Like if Michael Jordan would have did that with his son, and then his son got in the league, and they had special treatment for him, and he wasn't performing to the level of where someone in his position should be performing, then we're gonna speak on it. And even if it, and then what's crazy is even if, let's say it was a random prospect, if it was a random prospect who started getting special treatment the way Bronny getting special treatment in the league, playing halfway G League, halfway what you call it, you know what I'm saying? He would be getting he would be getting spoken about because it's like we've never seen this. You know what I mean? We like, oh, they doing some special extra rules for this guy over here. Why? Then we would have just be like, oh, he's just a random nigga who whooped you up and he's showing some progress. He dominating in his G League and coming up here and showing progress. Okay, it would have been the end of it. Only reason it's not the end of it right now for Bronny is because that's literally LeBron James, his fucking son. And I'm gonna say it as the number one Kobe fan who think Kobe the GOAT, denying LeBron James that, well, I can't say that because I didn't personally witness Michael Jordan and what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? I've seen clips and he look amazing, but I've witnessed Kobe and I've witnessed LeBron in real time. Maybe not in person, but I've just witnessed these niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck. It's hard to go against that nigga LeBron because I felt like he should have been averaging 40 in a league that was arguably way tougher than the league beforehand. I think. We used to call him the flop master and the nigga flop here, he crazy, he soft, but nigga, I mean, I thought he was dominant from the jump. From the jump, nigga. From the jump. And so right now, I'm gonna be the one to give him his flowers. LeBron James is the GOAT. Nigga been doing this shit 20 some years, bro. Still the face of the league, bro. LeBron has been the face of the league since like Kobe was the face of the league. Kobe was that guy. But like as a Kobe fan, as a diehard Kobe fan, only nigga I ever really fanboyed over. Like I'm like, nigga, Kobe is that guy. As a diehard Kobe fan, ever since LeBron got in the league, it was damn near Bron. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kobe. When Bron got in the league, bro, and we started to see, we was like, and this is when Kobe was nice too. Oh 03, oh 04, oh 05. He won the two and what, oh 07, oh 08, oh 06, oh 07, oh 05, oh 06. I don't even remember, bro. I was still young. Bro, Kobe was that guy, bro. So when we seen LeBron come in and he taking that weak ass Cleveland team with Gauskas and a bunch of nobodies on the team, he taking them niggas to back to back to back championships, nigga. He getting whooped, but he taking that team, you know what I mean? And he just running down the floor, boom, dunking on niggas. And we was like, hold on, this nigga's different, bro. This nigga's different, bro. So LeBron the GOAT, on the court, off the court, he's finally showing us his personality. And I mean, getting at Stephen A like that was kind of corny. I get it. He was for sure in dad mode, emotional. I get emotional. Sometimes you get emotional and you step out of character and you do shit you ain't supposed to do. But if you the GOAT, you're supposed to control yourself. You're supposed to control yourself. And he's at a level where he was supposed to control himself and make it a man to man conversation without emotions after the game. Um, if you wanted to confront him when you confronted him, you could have, but Stephen A already said how that went, and it sounded like it was Brian being real emotional. He came over there tripping like Stephen A was bound ready to swing on him or something. He came over there like, fucking stop talking crazy about my son, hoopty wop. Like as Stephen A, like he pressed him during the third quarter, like Stephen A was supposed to be like, nigga, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say, bitch. Yeah, I mean, like, who is you talking to? Like, he said it to him like that's the response he wanted. Like, he wanted a scene. He wanted a scene with Stephen A. Smith at the end of the third quarter of that game, which is nuts, which is weak as fuck. First of all, I mean, Stephen A. is just an internet personality doing what he do, speaking his spiel, trying his best, to speak what he feel and be himself. Um, and I think that's nuts. I think that's nuts. And I think I've been recording for way too long. And I'm gonna end it here. Shout out the Eagles. Shout out to Saquon, Jalen Hurts. Shout out to LeBron James. LeBron James. Shout out to LeBron James. Um, Shout out to Ryan Garcia. Shout out to Teofimo. Shout out to Rowley and Devin Haney and everybody who put that fight together. Shout out to Turkey and Dana White for starting a league that's gonna look like it's gonna go bananas. I'm happy to be here, bro. I just want to witness. I've been watching all the fights. I'm just here to witness. I'm here for the drama. I'm gonna speak my spiel. Um, I'm here for it, bro. I'm ready for boxing to really turn up. The boxing revolution. Yeah, I mean, I'm ready for guys to start getting into their personality and start coming to these events. You know what I mean? Ready to ready to sell something. Rest of the day, well, let's get this popping. You know what I mean? As much as I dislike the outlandish attitude that Teofimo moving with, I think it's beautiful. I think it's what the sport need. Even though he's a little off and he might not be the perfect guy, he slapped the fuck out of nigga today. So shit, that motherfucker on sale. And hopefully they keep slapping the shit out niggas. I want this shit to be like WWE, how drama be on the back scenes. Man. And Bill Haney, I think I seen an interview with Bill Haney. He not really understanding it yet, but when he comes to understanding, like, okay, they're really trying to make this something super drama reality TV ish. Um, Bill Haney's perfect for it, and he's gonna come around, and he's gonna be a staple. You seen how he spazzed on bro for talking about Devin Haney the way he talked about him? Yeah, and Devin Haney don't got a chin. He got cracked. He got cracked a bunch of times. He has heart. Yeah, heart, not a chin. Chin and heart is different. If I got a chin and then boop, boop, boop me, and my chin gonna stay solid and I'm gonna be up. Heart is boom, 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 nigga. And it's almost the same, but with a chin, you'll never get knocked down. With a heart, you can get knocked down and your ass still gonna get back up. With a chin, your chin shouldn't be cracked. You know what I mean? If a motherfucker truly has a chin, they don't get wobbled. You know what I mean? That's how you know the strongest chin. The strongest of chins. Here comes the crimson chin. The strongest of chins doesn't get wobbled. You know what I mean? And we just gonna end it there. Shout out to gang.